Welcome to UCLA News Week, September 29th, 2010. In this edition, cleaning up the oil spill in the Gulf of Mexico.
And we were able to polish off the water before it was sent back overboard to the ocean to virtually non-detectable levels.
A visit from Chilean President Sebastián Piñera.
The most important thing is that what we will do together from now on.
And in brief, a first-of-its-kind training video for Army and military medical personnel, cell signaling pathways and cancer growth, and how losing Congress may lead to victory for Obama in 2012. The full ecological impact of the Deepwater Horizon disaster will not be known for years to come. Working with actor Kevin Costner's company, Ocean Therapy Solutions, engineering professor Eric Hoek talks about his team's efforts developing centrifuges to begin the massive task of cleaning up the oil.
The application of the centrifuge to oil spill cleanup in the past, the industry, the government, everybody had seen it. They admitted that it worked, but nobody would buy it because it was very expensive. So we thought, well, maybe we can find another application for it. So whenever you're producing oil from the ground, there's a lot of water that comes up with the oil. There's a tremendous expense associated with treating that produced water. We looked at the performance of the centrifuge in separating out oil from water in this other application. In addition, we had thought of the idea of taking the centrifuge and having a follow-on filtration technology. So everybody was excited, but still not quite sure what to do with it. And a week later, the Gulf oil spill happened. We demonstrated it for BP and for the parish presidents in New Orleans. It sort of snowballed from there. Basically how it works, you have these booms and the boat runs through the oil spill. And the oil gets corralled into the sort of the side of the boat where there's a pump. With the centrifuge, we take up this oil and water mixture, we spin out the oil so that you're only storing relatively pure oil, and then the water would in principle go overboard. Well, we were seeing that the water coming out of the centrifuge was very high quality, but it might have a few hundred parts per million of oil, and we brought a membrane technology on board one of the barges, and we were able to polish off the water before it was sent back overboard to the ocean to virtually non-detectable levels of oil in the water. To have an idea and have it actually do some good, I'll say that it gives you a different feeling of satisfaction. It's not just about being right, it's about actually being part of the solution.
On September 24th, UCLA Chancellor Jean Block hosted Chilean President Sebastián Piñera, accompanied by California Governor Arnold Schwarzenegger and Los Angeles Mayor Antonio Villaraigosa. The visit was an effort to forge stronger academic and economic ties with the state. UCLA Anderson School of Management Dean Judy Olian signed an agreement with Alfonso Gomez, Dean of the Business School at Chile's Universidad Adolfo Ibáñez, to formalize academic and institutional collaboration and to promote mutual cooperation between the two schools. And now, a look at more developments at UCLA. UCLA has helped develop a first-of-its-kind educational program to train U.S. Armed Forces medical personnel in critical combat casualty care. Based on field experiences during Operations Iraqi Freedom and Enduring Freedom in Afghanistan, the Combat Casualty Care DVD will first be distributed to care providers in the U.S. Armed Forces. The program represents a synergistic effort between the military and academic medicine. Researchers at UCLA's Johnson Comprehensive Cancer Center have discovered a new cell signaling pathway that controls cell growth and development, a pathway that, when effective, helps promote the formation of several major forms of human cancer, including lymphoma and leukemia. In his new book, UCLA political scientist Tim Grayling argues that if Democrats want to see Barack Obama re-elected in 2012, losing control of Congress might be what the doctor ordered. When a single party controls both the Oval Office and Congress, Grayling says, the media overwhelmingly highlights the party's internal feuding rather than its achievements, damaging the president's standing among voters. For more information on these and other stories, visit newsroom.ucla.edu.